Bitcoin and the crypto market are crashing hard right now, so we're going to go into the charts and look at what's likely to happen next, and then I'll share with you what my strategy is and what I'm doing during this dip. All right, let's get into it. So as you can see here, Bitcoin crashing hard over the past day and a half, well, pretty much the last 24 hours. And if you've been subscribed to this channel, this is no surprise to you. No surprise at all, because we've been talking about this scenario for weeks now. The past few weeks, I was warning everyone pretty much in every video saying, hey guys, most likely we're going to see one more big dip before this consolidation period ends. And I was warning this is coming. And I said it's going to dip below our support here and form a new low lower than this low here. I even said we'll probably dip down to about $87,000, and if it's amazing, if you look here, we dipped literally exactly to $87,000. So that was a pretty lucky guess, I guess. But yeah, so is this, it's not guaranteed 87 was the bottom. If we zoom in here, you can see we hit 87 here, bounced up pretty nicely off that, looking like we could be reversing here from that point. Looks like 87 could be the low, but of course it's possible we just roll over here and continue lower. That's always a possibility. But so far, 87 is the lowest we hit. It's a new low since this entire year. We haven't been there since November of last year. So yeah, we hit the new low, 87,000, and I think most likely that was the bottom of this dip. And I think this daily candle is probably gonna, the daily candle still has 11 hours till it closes. I think that's plenty of time. I think for the daily candle to come back up before it closes, and I think most likely it's going to come up and close above our support here at 92,000. I think that's the most likely scenario. And if it does that, it could form a green hammer bullish reversal candle here, and that would be beautiful. That would signal we're probably going into another nice leg up here, kind of like what happened right here. It wicked down, made a new low, the lowest low so far. But then the candle came back up, closed the daily candle up here, and then we had a big reversal from there. So I think right now that's the most likely scenario, what we're going to see. Of course, too early to tell. We do got to watch this daily candle, because if the daily candle closes like where it is right now, below our support, then that's a very bad sign, and that could lead to a bigger dump. So we definitely have to watch this daily candle. But so far, I think 87 was probably the lowest we're going to see. By the time you watch this video, maybe, the daily candle is probably going to be closed. So you can tell me in the comments whether I was right or wrong. But yeah, so if we zoom in here on the 1 hour, looks like it could be reversing. On the 4 hour, also a nice big wick here. Looks like we could have a reversal. So yeah, and on the weekly candles, weekly candle still has 5 days to close. So that's even more important than the daily. We definitely want to see the weekly close above our support at 91.7K. And we have plenty of time to do that. And also, if you look on the weekly, we are getting nice support off the EMA ribbon. So I think that's going to support us, since it's the first time we've touched it. Just like if we go back here, we had this run up consolidation, and then we wicked down and basically bounced right off the weekly EMA ribbon, sent us up into another massive leg up. So we could potentially have that scenario playing out right now. In fact, I think that's most likely what we're seeing, and we could start on another huge leg up from here. I think that is a fairly likely scenario. So I think this dip is an amazing buying opportunity. As you see, on this scenario, we bounced our first touch of the weekly EMA ribbon. We also got a bounce, but in this case, we couldn't we didn't have a huge leg up. We basically made a double top and then came back down again. And the second time you go and you test the ribbon, it's probably not going to support you like the first, but since this is the first time we're touching it, we'll probably get a nice bounce off of it, which makes me think, we're probably going to bounce up here and close the daily candle above our support. So we'll see. Like I said, we got to watch this daily candle close in 11 hours, see what happens, and we can go from there. So right now, it's, if you're going to do any trades right now, I'd say it's pretty risky. I'm thinking about opening a long position right now, but of course, it's a pretty risky time to do that because we are breaking support right now. Personally, I think this is just going to be a fake out, but a fake out here makes a lot of sense to me, and that's what I think it is. But obviously, going long when we're breaking support is pretty risky, so I wouldn't recommend that, but maybe I'll do it. We'll see. So I'll let you know in my next video if I did and how it went. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Also, like I said, the daily EMA ribbon was flipping bearish here, and I said that when this flips, it's probably going to push us down. That's usually what happens, and exactly as predicted, as soon as the ribbon started to flip, we instantly got pushed down and saw a big crash. So nothing surprising if you've been subscribed to this channel. So subscribe right now if you want to know about these things in advance. If anyone who went short here, they made a lot of money, I'm sure. But yeah, right now I think is an amazing time to be buying this dip. I think this dip is going to be a great dip to buy. In fact, I think there's a strong chance this is the last dip we see before our next big leg up, and I think there's a strong chance that $87,000 is right here. What we saw during this dip is going to be the lowest price we see Bitcoin for the rest of the year. I think there's a strong possibility of that, so that's why I'm buying up this dip. And we'll see, by the time you watch this video, maybe we dumped lower, but which of course that's possible, but I think it's more likely this was the bottom of the dip, because if let's say we do dip lower, we go down to like 84K, at that point I don't think it's really going to be a fake out anymore, right? Like 87 is basically my max tolerance for a fake out. We can go down to 87 and then just come right back up and it'd be a fake out. But if we go down to 84, it's a bit too much, and at that point I don't think it's a fake out. If we go down to like 84, then we're probably closing the daily candle somewhere down here, and which means we're probably gonna go much lower. Like if we go down to 84, then most likely we're gonna have a much bigger dump ahead of us and possibly head all the way back down to 70K. So that's why I don't think we're going to see, that's why I think 87 was the bottom, because if we go to 84, we're probably going to go lower, but I don't think we're going to see a dump down to 70K. I think that's pretty unlikely, and so that's why I'm leaning towards this being a fake out and 87 being the bottom. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, we just got to wait for this daily candle to close, see what happens. But if this is the last big dip we see and we're on the verge of a big next leg up, like I think we are, then this could be your last amazing opportunity for buying. And so that's why I'm taking advantage of it. I bought a bunch of altcoins today because not only is Bitcoin down, but the altcoins are absurdly down. Like every altcoin is crazy cheap right now. Like there's crazy good deals. A lot of altcoins are like almost at bear market lows. So pretty nice to be able to get basically bear market low prices in 2025, which is probably going to be the massive bull run. So basically we're right on the verge of the huge parabolic bull run, and we got bear market prices for altcoins. So yeah, I just think buying altcoins right now is an amazing opportunity. Obviously, people are terrified to touch them, but when people are fearful, that's when you should be greedy and just buy as much as you can. So yeah, like if you look at altcoins, everything's down today, and if you look on the bigger time frames, everything's down way more. Like most coins are down like 70 to 90%. So there's crazy deals everywhere. And if we look at the fear and greed index, we're at 29, so pretty deep in the fear now. And if you check this out, the chart, so we're down at 29. Basically, the last time we saw this kind of fear was in September of last year, which was basically the last final dip before we had our next huge move to the upside. So we could be seeing that now. I think we probably are seeing that now. But basically, anytime we hit the fear was like all 4 of these times we hit the fear was an amazing time to buy. If you buy any of these dips, you made huge money on the next leg up. So that's where we're at now. We are basically at the very lows of fear. So I think based on that, right now is a super good opportunity for accumulating more of your favorite coins. So yeah, I would just, whatever your favorite coins are, go buy some more of them. I think at this point, it's not going to really matter. Like pretty much anything you buy right now, if we do have the huge bull run, like I think we're going to, anything you buy is going to make you a ton of money because everything is so far down right now. So I bought several coins today. So I'll just tell you the ones I bought. Basically, I bought what nobody wants to buy right now, which was some meme coins. And I wish I could buy like every coin right now, like not just meme coins, but like pretty much every coin I just want to buy because everything's so cheap right now. But of course I can't buy all the coins. I don't have unlimited funds. So I bought a few meme coins, which is everyone's super scared of buying right now. So that's why I think it's a really good opportunity. But the main reason I bought them was because I've been waiting for a good entry on a few different meme coins for a long time, and there's finally some really good entries on them. So I finally decided to buy them. And so the ones I bought were, first one, I bought 4 different meme coins. So the first one I bought was SPX 6900, which I think will do very well this year. It's one of Murad's top picks. If you know who that is, he's like huge into meme coins. And the chart's loading super slowly, but okay, here it is. So basically, it was just going up like crazy, and so I was waiting for a good entry. Finally, we've had a nice dip from $1.50 down to 59 cents. So over 50% dip. So like 60% dip. So finally got a decent entry point into this. And then let's see. Then the next one I bought was, where is it? Right here, Fart Coin. So I've been wanting to get into Fart Coin too, but was waiting for a good entry. And I think Fart Coin is what it is. If you don't know, it's the first coin created by AI. And yeah, it was up like crazy, so I didn't want to buy it. Went up to $2.40. Now it's down to 28 cents. So about a 90% dip. Just an insane dump here. So I think right now is a really good entry point, kind of hitting the support levels from back here. So finally picked up some Fart Coin, first coin created by AI, and I think it's going to do really well once the market picks up. But main reason I wanted to buy Fart Coin was just so that I could say I made a lot of money off a coin called Fart Coin, because I thought it'd be funny. So that's really the main reason I wanted to buy fart coins, so I could be like, hey, I got rich off fart coin. And then the next coin I bought was giga, which is also on a huge dip. Also one of Murad's favorite coins. The fourth coin is way down here. It's a bit smaller one, and that is Retardio, which is also one of Murad's favorite coins. So Retardio, funny name. giga, also pretty sweet name. Fart coin is a sweet name. And SPX 6900, Murad's top coin, and basically the goal is to flip the S&P 500. So it's has a very cultish following, so it might do some insane gains. We'll see what happens. But those are 4 meme coins I bought. And then there's one more coin I bought, which I've talked about several times before, and that one is Chippy. And this used to be a meme coin, but basically it's turning more into a utility coin now. So they're coming out with, actually today, they're supposed to be launching their game they've been working on for months. And so they're going to have a game, they're going to have staking, and you use your Chippy tokens to play the game, and you can win money playing the game. And you'll also be able to stake your Chippy. So it's going to have a lot more utility. And so we'll see what happens. It's a very tiny coin. It dipped down here and dipped down here, and this is the lowest it's been since launch. This is the lowest it's been. It was this low about a week ago, but dipped down here again. So tiny coin. Market cap's only 700,000 right now, so not even a million, just under $1 million market cap. So obviously the upside potential is tremendous. It could easily do 100x if things go well. Could even do 1,000x. So yeah, the upside's huge. Obviously tiny coins have high risk, but also insanely high rewards. So if you want, just throw like $100 in here, like at least just $100. And worst case scenario, you lose your $100. Best case scenario, you make $100,000. So yeah, could lose your money obviously with any tiny coin, but there's huge upside too. So, but we'll see what happens. The game's supposed to come out today, the staking and everything. So we'll see. I think this coin's gonna do very well. Obviously, I've been talking about it for a while, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So I bought some more of Chippy today. And yeah, those are the coins I bought today. But with that being said, I think pretty much any of the coins you're gonna buy, like any coin that's not complete garbage, like if you're buying some pump fund coin, then obviously you're gonna lose your money. But like if you're buying any of the quality altcoins, I think you can't go wrong right now because everything is absurdly cheap. So yeah, just buy whatever your favorite coins are and just keep accumulating, keep dollar cost averaging. And I think by the end of this year, we're going to make some insane money. So we'll see what happens with the market right now. Like I said, we got to keep an eye on this daily candle for Bitcoin to see what's going to happen. If we can close the daily candle in 11 hours up at our support at 92,000, then that's going to be a huge sign that we're reversing and we're going to have a big reversal to the upside, just like back here. However, if we close our daily candle like where we're at now, below the support, then it could get worse and we could see a bigger dump. So we'll see what happens. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to see my next updates. See what happens next. And good luck, guys. I think market's been rough. It's painful right now, but I think we're going to make an insane amount of money over the course of this year. So yeah, like, subscribe, and check out the video popping up right now. It's a beautiful one, and I'll see you over there. Bye.